Dana Osgood with a close look at the forecast, talking about more than just the hot weather for a change. A few larger cells popping up.
We have a couple little storm activity out there, but kind of the big ticket item here is how refreshing it's going to feel after this cold front goes through. But we have to do a little more heat and humidity and a little storm activity before we can get there. So this is kind of what we're looking at right now. I mentioned yesterday that the storm activity today will be more widespread across the state in comparison to yesterday, and I think that's definitely true. We've seen some more cells popping up, especially across areas of central and western Maine. Right now we're looking at some heavy downpours and some lightning. We do have a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. One severe warned storm popped up here, this smaller cell near Turner and Leeds, headed towards downtown Augusta. Overall, this storm doesn't look too strong to me. We might see some gusty winds and maybe a little bit of small hail here, but more so looking at the lightning and some heavier rain, and that's moving towards downtown Augusta. High temperatures for today, a lot of us once again hot and humid out there, very summery. Temps got into the upper 80s, some lower 90s. We got to 91 in Freiburg today, 89 in Sanford, 87 in Portland, 89 over in Calais. And dew point temperatures front and center here once again. Dew points for a lot of us in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Dew point of 73 right now in Waterville. But the good news is that once this cold front goes through, things are going to get much more refreshing around here as we change air masses. So this model here puts down a couple more, some stronger storms down through southern Maine, particularly York and Cumberland counties a little bit later this evening. So we'll keep watching for that, especially kind of this cell here moving through the Portland area at about 9 to 9:30 later this evening. And then that storm activity will gradually taper off overnight. I think Thursday morning we struggle a little bit with the cloud cover, especially closer to the coastline. Might see a couple extra showers lingering into early Thursday morning. And then we break out with some more sunshine in the afternoon. Now temperatures are still going to get into the low to mid 80s, but the humidity is going to be significantly lower, so it'll probably feel a little bit cooler, especially in comparison to the way that it's been. And plenty of sunshine as we get into Friday and Saturday. So the first half of the weekend is looking really nice. And we're watching for a couple of showers moving through for Sunday. So this cold front is going to go through later this evening, kind of bringing through the last of those showers there. We're getting in an air mass from Canada that's going to come in for the rest of the week and into the weekend. So things are going to be significantly more comfortable, plenty of sunshine. And then a very weak cold front comes in from the north, and this is going to be on Sunday. So we might see a couple of scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon there. But I kind of wanted to show how the dew points here are going to change. So once that front begins to go through, we might have still a little bit of humid weather at the beginning of the day tomorrow, but then look at that. Things get significantly more comfortable in the afternoon. Dew point temperatures dropping into the upper 50s to lower 60s. And in comparison, it's going to feel a lot more refreshing than it was this week. Marine forecast sees 3 to 5 feet there, water 63 degrees. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. We do have some of that storm activity out there today. We'll see a few more go through this evening and possibly lingering into early tomorrow morning, especially in areas of eastern Maine. And then plenty of sunshine for Friday into the beginning of the weekend. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s. But Brian and Amanda, those dew point temperatures are going to be awesome. It might even feel like fall, but not quite yet.
Comparatively,
right?
Yeah,
Comparatively,
right. Yes.
Especially because it's felt so humid lately. We're kind of trading for Florida for real Maine.
A little break there. Sounds good, Dana. Thanks.